Hello and welcome to TTV News with some latest events in TayNinhTV province. Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of September 16, Mr. Lê Minh Thế, member of the Provincial Party Standing Committee, Secretary of TayNinh City Party Committee, and the working delegation visited every scientists to congratulate Cao Đài TayNinh Holy on the occasion of the Rich Festival of UJ Palace Banquet, or Holy Banquet for Rich Mother and the Night Goddesses in 2024.
At the event, Mr. Lê Minh Thế, Secretary of the TayNinh Party Committee, visited and congratulated the dignitaries and officials of a joyful and a warm celebration at the Great UT Palace Festival. And at the same time, he hoped that the dignitaries and officials would continue to strictly implement the party guidelines and policies and the state policies and laws, actively participate in the movement launched by the Fair and Front committees and the social political organization, contributing to strengthening the great national unity. On the same day, the delegation visited village elders and prestigious people among the Khmer and Tamil ethnic groups in the city on the occasion of the Sandonta Festival of the Khmer ethnic groups and the Sanko Kamun New Year of the Tamil people. On this occasion, the city's leadership delegation presented its play visit with a congratulatory gifts from the City Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee, and the Fair and Front Committee of the city.
The audience to ensure the safety of people attending the Rich Festival, TayNinh Police have developed a plan to ensure traffic order and safety at the festival site and neighboring areas.
The forces participating in ensuring the traffic order and safety at the UT Palace Banquet Festival are assigned to lead the delegation, stand at a traffic control post, and patrol and control the traffic on the roads and areas such as the Lạc Long Quân Lý Thường Kiệt intersection, gate number 2 of the campus of Holy See and the Lý Thường Kiệt Châu Văn Liêm intersection, the Lạc Long Quân Âu Cơ intersection, and the Ao Hồ intersection also. In addition, the traffic police force has increased the patrols and controls, strictly handling violations that are the main causes of traffic accidents, such as alcohol violations, speeding, encroachment on the land, promptly preventing the groups of young people from gathering, weaving, and illegal racing.
Ladies and gentlemen, as scheduled every year on the occasion of the Mid-Autumn Festival, the full moon of the 8th lunar month, tens of thousands of Cao Đài followers and visitors from all over the country gather at TayNinh Holy See to attend the Holy Banquet. On the eve of the Rich Festival, TayNinh province seems to be entering special days. Before the Great Festival officially took place, thousands of vehicles came back and forth to the inner area of the Holy See. Many Cao Đài followers were present early, even arriving a few days in advance. Everyone brought offerings and dressed neatly. They were excited to attend one of the two most important Great Festivals of the year of Cao Đài religion. I live in Phan Rang, Ninh Thuận. Every August, I come here 3 times. I find it very beautiful, very interesting, very religious. I just came here to attend this ceremony. It is very beautiful. I want to be healthy to attend this ceremony every year. Whoever doesn't go, it will regret. The sense of people pouring into the banquet is a blend of joy, happiness, and the deepest respect. Everyone does not make the long distance together, heading to the several places with a ready mind and carrying a belief for a better future. Every year when August comes, I arrange my family's affairs so that I can go to the banquet, first to pray for peace and then invite my family members to visit. The festival is not only a big holiday for Cao Đài followers, but also people and tourists from all over the world come to participate, join in the bustling and joyful festival atmosphere, and experience the traditional rituals imbued with TayNinh culture. I'm from Cà Mau. The festival is coming soon, so my family and I arrange time to come here to visit and attend the festival. Although we are not from TayNinh, my family and I come to celebrate with the people of TayNinh. Every year, the Holy Banquet is solemnly held at the grounds of the Mother Goddess Temple in the inner city of TayNinhTV on the 15th day of the eighth lunar moon and lasts until the 16th day. The festival plays an important role in the religious life of Gaudai followers and is also a unique cultural feature with community connection value that is unique to TayNinhTV. From the beginning of July 2023 to the end of March 2024, the Steering Committee of the campaign Vietnamese People Prioritize Using Vietnamese Goods in TayNinhTV Province focused on a number of essential goods with a total reserve capital of goods to meet the demand for 1 month of more than 1,226 billion Vietnam dong.
The enterprises participating in the price stabilization have implemented their plan correctly, such as ensuring the quality of goods listing and selling at the listed prices, and selling prices reduced by 5% to 10% compared to the market prices, meeting enough the goods for the market demand, and the total revenue from this program is over 270 billion Vietnam dong. The province currently has 108 markets in 78 communes, boroughs and towns in operation, and 13 supermarkets, 1 shopping mall, 62 green stores, and 5 Winmart stores and businesses, production and trading establishments operating stably, serving the shopping needs of the people during the holidays and the Eve. Ladies and gentlemen, in the forestry planning for the period of 2021-2030, with a vision to 2050, TayNinhTV Province tries to build the forestry sector into an economic and technical sector, promoting the potential and advantages of tropical forest resources. To achieve this goal, the province has a target of planting 2,354 hectares of forest in the period of 2021-2030, with more than 6 million scattered trees, contributing to increasing forest cover to 16.4%. In addition, 3,895 hectares of forest will be taken care of. 3,895 hectares of natural regeneration will be protected, and 596,553 hectares of forest will be protected. Strive for an average annual increase of 10% in revenue from forest environmental services. Forest protection and development work contributes to creating jobs for 12,000 local workers, of which chain workers account for 5%, improving the lives of people working in the forest sector, increasing the value of income from forests in the province by 1.5 times compared to 2020. The output of exploited good reaches 540,350 cubic meters, increasing the contribution of the forestry sector to the socio-economic development of the province. The proportion of the forest sector reaches about 1 to 1.3% per year in the production value of the agricultural sector. On the morning of September 16, TayNinhTV Provincial Party Committee Affairs coordinated with sponsors to organize the Kevin of Mid-Autumn Festival Cups at the Provincial School for the Disabled and TayNinhTV Center for the Blind. At the program, the delegation presented 193 gaps, including the mooncakes and lanterns, to the peoples of 2 destinations with a total cost of 60 million Vietnam dong, sponsored by the Vietnam Joint Stock Commercial Bank for Industry and Trade, TayNinhTV Branch, Hoa Thanh Branch, and Trang Bang Industrial Park Branch. And through the program, the aim is to bring for the children a warm and meaningful Mid-Autumn Festival, encouraging and giving them more faith in the good things in the society and in life. Recently, at the Center for Social Protection and Nursing for Meritorious People in TayNinhTV Province, the Secretary Committee of the Provincial Party Committees Affairs Trade Union coordinated with the Faculty of Electrical and Electronic Engineering of Tôn Đức Thắng University, Ho Chi Minh City, to organize the Mid-Autumn Festival of Love program.
The organizing committee presented 100 gifts to children being cared for at the Center for Social Protection and Nursing for Meritorious People in TayNinhTV Province, children of the center staff and children of officials, civil servants and workers of the Provincial Party Committee's office, with a total value of 30 million Vietnam dong. Under the Mid-Autumn Festival, gifts are small, but they have contributed to bringing joy and warmth to the children, helping them feel the care and love from the community. The program is funded by Vietnam Stock Commercial Bank for Industry and Trade, TayNinhTV Ranch, Hoa Thanh Ranch, Trang Bang Industrial Park Ranch. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have the opportunity to pass by 290 Cách mạng tháng 8 Street, go to TayNinhTV City, you probably cannot take your eyes off the traditional cellophane lanterns on display here. These are lanterns made by artisan Trường Mỹ Thành every Mid-Autumn Festival, contributing to preserving the traditional crafts for generations.
Being a member of the 8th generation since the childhood, Trường Mỹ Thành has had a passion for cellophane lanterns and painted with many eye-catching and vivid colors. Learning little by little, Thanh has been doing this job for more than 15 years now, and is also one of the few artisans keeping the flame of traditional lantern making alive in TayNinhTV. My area is full of the electronic lanterns. I thought about how to preserve the traditional features of my old lanterns while making them so that the customers and the children can experience what they are made of, how they are made in the past, from bamboo. So in the future, I will try my best to maintain and continue to preserve my traditional beauty. And compared to before, lantern makers do not have work hard to shape the bamboo and make frames anymore. Currently, the lantern frames with the shape such as stars and fish are pre-made and assistant to the next step to clearing color, glass paper, and painting decoration also. And the special feature of the lanterns made by Mỹ Thanh is very eye-catching and vivid colors. Every year during the Mid-Autumn Festival, I come here to buy the lanterns. Even though I'm older, I still like Vietnamese cell phone lanterns, and I want to preserve the traditional beauty of the Vietnam forever. The concern of Mỹ Thanh is how to maintain the cultural beauty of the traditional lantern making profession for the future generation. No matter how much time passes, modern technology develops, our cultural beauty is still preserved, and there are still young people who will follow. Its cell-phone lanterns made by artisan Trường Mỹ Thanh seems to bring us back to our childhood memories, and therefore, even though electronic Mid-Autumn Festival lanterns with many diverse designs have appeared, the cellophane lanterns made by artisans like Trường Mỹ Thanh will live forever.
The Ministry of Industry and Trade had just issued an official dispatch on strengthening the supply of essential goods to serve people in localities affected by Typhoon No. 3 named Yagi. The dispatch was sent to the Departments of Industry and Trade of provinces and cities, units under the Ministry, Vietnam Electricity Group, and traders and industry associations that produce and trade in various types of goods. The dispatch also requires competent agencies to coordinate goods between provinces and cities, affected by floods and other provinces, with special priority given to regulating goods from the central and southern regions. The goal is to ensure the supply of essential goods, focusing on the learning needs of students, treating patients, and supporting vulnerable groups in areas heavily affected by natural disasters.
The government has just requested the State Bank to study increasing the scale of credit package for forestry and fisheries to about 50,000 to 60,000 billion Vietnam dong to support overcoming damage after the storm. According to a report of Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, Storm Yagi has damaged and swept away about 1,500 aquaculture catches in Quảng Ninh, Hải Phòng, Hải Dương, and other provinces nationwide, causing heavy losses to fishermen. Then, therefore, the Prime Minister requested the outside banking sector to study increasing the scale of the preferential credit package for the forestry and fisheries to double the current level, that is, from 30,000 billion Vietnam dong to about 50,000 to 60,000 billion Vietnam dong.
Ladies and gentlemen, September 16 is the International Day for the Protection of the Ozone Layer. Since 1994, Vietnam has participated in the Vienna Convention for the Protection of the Ozone Layer and the Montreal Protocol on substances that deplete the ozone layer. After 30 years on this journey, Vietnam has made efforts to actually implement activities to protect the ozone layer. This is a training course for technicians on the recovery of refrigerants. When repairing and maintaining refrigeration equipment, many ozone-depleting substances that cause the greenhouse effect have been used by humans in many fields, such as air conditioning, foam production, refrigeration equipment, fire extinguishing, quarantine. Currently, Vietnam has completely eliminated some substances. Only a small amount of HCFC is consumed to maintain refrigeration equipment. Therefore, training to recover refrigerant properly will help prevent this substance from leaking into the environment. In the process of preparing and maintaining household air conditioners, if we do not perform and discharge the refrigerant, the amount of discharge is equivalent to the amount of discharge from electricity production, about 2,000 to 3,000 kilowatts per hour. Therefore, implementing technical steps such as refrigerant recovery will bring good results for the environment. Resolutely eliminate ozone-depleting substances and greenhouse gas-causing substances according to the roadmap, support and encourage businesses using these substances to convert technology and strengthen the capacity to control the import and export of ozone-depleting substances. A series of practical actions have been resolutely implemented by Vietnam in recent years. In the coming time, in addition to mass training, we will organize specialized training courses for custom officers at border gates, where there is a large volume of goods containing controlled substances undergoing custom procedures, and border gates, where there is a risk of smuggling and illegal transportation of ozone-depleting substances. 30 years of participating in the journey to protect the ozone layer, Vietnam has achieved many remarkable milestones. As of January 1, 2010, Vietnam has completely eliminated 3 substances, including CFC, Halon, and CTC, internalizing regulations on ozone layer protection in Article 92 of the Law on Environmental Protection and Getting Documents, and most recently in June, the government issued a national plan to eliminate ozone-depleting substances and greenhouse gas. It sets out a roadmap, no import and export of other HCFCs from 2040, gradually reduce the consumption of HFCs, and maintain it at 20% of the base consumption from 2045. Vietnam has been actively working with the international community to strongly implement the management of ozone layer protection, effectively implement the Vienna Convention and Protocol, respond to global climate change. Last June, international scientists declared efforts to protect the ozone layer a great global success after revealing that harmful gases in the atmosphere are decreasing faster than expected, protecting millions of people from skin cancer, cataracts, protecting ecosystems, and slowing down climate change. Contributing to this common success, there have been efforts over the past 30 years affirming that Vietnam has always been an active and responsible member, proactively participating and constantly increasing its contribution to protecting the ozone layer of humanity. And today, TTV News wraps up now. Thank you for your attention and see you in the next program.